Hello everybody, I hope you're really well today. Well, I'm going to take you on a journey with this song. We're going to do a song called Donkey Riding, and you can hear in the accompaniment, you hear the of the donkey's feet, and that's been made with coconut shells. Can you imagine? But coconut shells make a great sound that sounds just like a donkey's hoof. But in actual fact, the song is not about a donkey that goes ee-aw at all. It's about a machine called a donkey that used to help the sailors load timber onto the boats. Now you might say to me, what's timber? Now, when a tree is cut down and it's made into big long planks of wood, that is timber. So it is basically the name of wood. So you could have timber from an oak tree, you could have oak timber, or you could have elm timber, or you could have mahogany timber. So it's basically just means wood. And so in this song today, we are going to go to Canada, which is, as you probably know already, on the top of the United States of America. So it's in North America. Then in the second verse, we're going to go all the way down to the very, very bottom of South America to the Cape Horn. And then we're going to go all the way back to the UK and go to Wales, to Cardiff. And Cardiff is a seaport in Wales. So that's where a lot of ships would have left from and returned to, especially if they had things like timber on them. So this was originally a sea shanty. A sea shanty is a song that sailors used to sing, and it would help them keep in time while they were doing jobs on the ship. So if they were pulling the sails, they would want to all pull at the same time. It's no good if one person's pulling like and someone else is going like this, because the sail will get all rumply. So they would keep in time, and the way that they would do that would be through a song, because it would keep a very strict time. And you know, in music, so we've been doing this, that time in music isn't like 4 o'clock. It's not that kind of time. It's how fast or how slow the beat is. So the sea shanty would help them keep in time while they're pulling up the sails, or they're pulling in the anchor, or they're loading things onto their ship. So I'd have pass it from here, and I'll pass it to you, and then I'll go back to here, and then I'll pass it to you. So you can see how it was really important that everybody kept the same time, the same speed. So anyway, now some of the things in this song are words that you might not know. So I've explained about timber, so that's fine. Stowing means storing. So when you're stowing timber on the deck is the in the ship, it's like a floor. So if you say the first deck, it will be like the first floor in a house. So that when you're stowing the timber, you're storing the timber. So that's what that means. Then let's see what the next thing. Oh, it talks about a king with a golden crown. Well, obviously that's the King of England at that time. And then the next verse 2, it talks about the horn, which is the bottom of South America that I was telling you about, where it's always fine and warm, very nice. Seen the lion and the unicorn. Well, the lion and the unicorn, if you get a coin, you will see that there is a lion on one side and a unicorn on the other side holding up the shield, and it represents the British Empire, or Great Britain. So the Great Britain is 4 countries: Ireland, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and England. So the lion and the unicorn are on each side of the shield, and the shield shows the 4 emblems of the 4 countries that make up the United Kingdom. Then let's see, another thing you might not know in this song. Oh, Cardiff, I just explained to you, is in Wales, and it's a big port. And a port is where the ships go in and out. So it's very, very important. London is another big port. And another big port in England is Southampton. So if you ever go on a boat from England to maybe France, you might leave from Southampton or you might leave from Dover. That's another big port. Anyway, so let's find out all about this song. I've just got to put my music on. Where are you, Mr. Music? There you are. So let's, oh, just a minute. Sorry, I have to rewind it because it's already started a little bit. So I don't want it to, there we are. So we've got donkey riding. Were you ever in Quebec, stowing timber on the deck, where there's a king with a golden crown, riding on a donkey? Hey ho, away we go, donkey riding, hey ho, away we go, riding on the donkey. Were you ever off the Horn, where it's always fine and warm, seen the lion and the unicorn, riding on a donkey? Hey ho, away we go, donkey riding, hey ho, away we go, riding on the donkey. Were you ever in Cardiff Bay, where the folks all shout hooray? Here comes John with his 3 months' pay, riding on the donkey. Hey ho, away we go, donkey riding, hey ho, away we go, riding on the donkey. There, I hope you like doing that song. Oh, I have to just, oh, it's just about to try and play Eye of the Tiger. We're not doing that one today. So I hope you enjoyed that song. And you might wonder, why was John with his 3 months' pay? I forgot to tell you that little bit about the story. John would have been one of the sailors, and in those days, well, and also these days, if you're a sailor in the merchant navy, that's the navy that sails goods around the world. So not the navy that's protecting us, like the army and the air force. The merchant navy are the people who bring sugar from the places where sugar grows, or tea from places where tea grows, or timber from where timber grows. So they would be away for a long time. And so when they would come home, everyone would be so excited to see them. And also they would be coming home with all their money. So everyone would be very pleased because they would be spending money in the shops. So that's what that was all about. Anyway, I'll see you very soon. Enjoy the song. Lots of love. Bye-bye, bye-bye.